Season's greetings, everybody. I mean, YouTubes. Damn, I had that rehearsed and everything. Wow, what happened to my music? It's all gone Pete Tong. I hope you're all doing great. And let me know if this music is too loud. Remember, it's just meant to be background, so there's not that awkward silence. Hello, Peter. Welcome aboard. This is going to be quite hectic. I have worked out that I have... Hold on a second. Corky 3D, welcome along. I don't want to miss anyone. Got to keep on track. Now, I'm still waiting for a sound check. Sound check. Mic working. Music not too loud. Video okay. I'm keeping my eye on this chat. I don't want anyone sneaking in. I've got 13 people in the stream at the moment. One of them is probably me. So 12 people, and I think 8 of you have said hello. Don't be a lurker. Ha. Sounds all good. Right, okay, so thank you, Peter. So I've worked out that I have got approximately 70 locos to run, which is quite a feat considering I just started the hobby in April. And if I run every train 2 laps, that's going to be at least 2 hours, so we better get started, I suppose. Okay, so background's good. Hello, Mill Creek Rails, lurking. That's okay. You've said hello now, you can go back to lurking now. So I think I'm going to start with one of my new favourite trains that I got from Brian while I was in Scotland. And you will probably know it as this one, which I have now converted to DCC, so I'll give them some power. Once I switch on that bit of track, of course. Okay, where was I? Oh, people sneaking in. Robert N. Carrington, Merry Christmas, Dave and family. Thank you very much, Robert, and the same to you too. Right, let's get this show on the road. As I say, 2 laps each train, and hopefully it won't take us all day. Off he goes. Now, of course, as you can see, these coaches are not meant to be with this loco, but until I get to the next train show, they will have to do. At least they're British Rail, and they are, of course, double low gauge. Hello, Avlisk, lurking and freezing in Maine. Hey, it's not that cold here for a change. I think they're up to about 6 or 7 degrees. It's a bit foggy, but I can live with that. Better than rain. So, if you're just joining, we are running all my trains today. Every single loco that I've collected since April. And each loco gets 2 laps, and then we swap over. So this train is currently on its first lap. Oh, I forgot to do the changing scene thing. And if anyone wants to choose the next train, then just shout it out. 156 Andrew. Hi Scott Rail and chat. And hi to you too. Hope you're having a good Christmas. So this is a class 24 Bachmann branch line loco, and it's super heavy, so it can pull whatever attached to the back. It's really quiet, and it's now DCC. It's really, really good. One of my favourites now. Thanks, Peter. Not bad for mostly used locos. In fact, they're all... No, I've only got one new loco, which will appear later on. Right, that train's completed one lap. When it comes back round, it'll be stopping. We'll be moving on to the next. If someone wants to choose one from this massive pile. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that, Peter. I'll also be looking forward to when you eventually get them all on a track. That'll be nice. You're going to have a lot to show off when you get your layout set up. Ooh, DCC sound, loco steam. Yes, nice, that sounds awesome. I've got a couple of them at the moment. I don't run the sound for too long, it gets quite sore in the old eardrums with the high pitchness. But you're always going to be limited with the sound you get out of these little trains. You can't exactly get a big bass speaker in a loco, you know. It'd be nice though. Oh, HST, okay, well, that's the first suggestion, so that's what's coming on next. So I'm going to have to steal those 2 red coaches for it. Right, slowing down, slowing down. Oh, he's going to have to reverse. He's overshot. I wasn't paying attention. Because the bit of track that the loco's currently on is live, and I don't want it to be live when I'm running DC, just DC. And you bring him back. Hopefully don't derail everything. Nice to be able to control it from my computer chair here. Okay, right. I will get the next train ready. Yes, Corky, you can turn them down. I've just not figured out how yet. I don't want to break anything. I'll do that soon, don't worry. Right, who've we got? Oh, goodness, Andrew, you're going to miss the HST, which you asked for, so I'm going to have to keep running it till Andrew gets back. Suppose we better start running it then, eh? Right, where are we? Let's go with this one. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to try and get through a whole stream without a derailment. Wish me luck. Yes, Robert, it has been foggy now for 2 whole days. We had fog all Christmas Day and fog today, so adds a bit of atmosphere. What is going on? Get up that hill. How much weight do I need to add to this thing? I may have over-oiled this one and it's dripped onto the wheels. It's a shame that the camera makes the back lights look white. They're actually red. Indeed, Corky. Christmas miracle, hopefully. I'm kind of gutted. When I was in Scotland, I did actually see one of these, but I didn't have my phone out in time. Still looks great. Really good design considering how old it is now. Oh, just in time, Andrew. We've still got another lap with the HST. I'll give you an extra lap since you went away. I know what it's like when you get old and you have to go to the toilet all the time. Oh, time. Hey, someone needs to choose the next train. So I do actually have the blue-grey British Rail HST, Peter, but I don't know if it's working. I'll throw it on briefly after this and see if it's working, but I've got a feeling it's broken. I don't want any fires today. Let me dig it out while that's going round. Now, unfortunately, Peter, it is shorting out the track, so it can at least make an appearance. Well, you can see its roof at the bottom of the screen there. Okay, next train. If no one's going to choose one, I'm just going to grab one from the massive pile down there. Right, we got a suggestion. Hello, Gerald Ratte. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Good afternoon, Scott, and Merry Christmas to all. Rio Grande. Which Rio Grande, Armand? I've got Oh wait, I've only got one. Oh, you're right. Okay. Rio Grande it is. I might be getting... Wait a minute. I might be getting another Rio Grande. I'm bidding in something on eBay. Ends tomorrow. Wish me luck. I didn't win the last one, so... hopefully this time I'll get one. Hold on a second. I do have 2 Rio Grandes, Armand, so choose. This one or this one? Hello Aaron, welcome along, happy Christmas. I don't think all my trains would fit on the track. Actually, they might, just. Happy Christmas, Tug. Welcome along. We've come a long way together, haven't we, Tug? It's awesome. Next year's going to be even better. Okay, so... you're right or my right? I'm guessing that one. Right, let's get this Kraus Vanderbunken on, whatever it's called. I always forget the name. Ooh, Robert's running his 6060 steam train, I'm guessing, as he watches. Oh, thanks, Peter. Yes, please smash that like button, as they say. Goodness. Yes, Andrew, of course I like haggis, neeps and tatties. Brought 4 tins of haggis home. We even had haggis and Christmas dinner. I made pigs in blankets with haggis and cranberries. Hello, John Train BFGR. Where's your TH and B train? TH and B train. Oh, missed that there. TH and B. I don't know what that is. Hold on, give me a minute to figure that out. Wow, he's moving too fast. I need to slow him down because I don't have time to react to anything. Right. So I've got a few Alco PAs. Tug. I'm still trying to figure out what TH and B is. Wait, Toronto, Hamilton and Buffalo. That's what that is. I don't think I've got that. I've got those purpley, maroon and grey ones, but I think they're Canadian Pacific, old school. Gerald, I would love a second level, but I'm going to stick to my guns and just just finish this layout before I redesign the whole thing. Welcome along, Ben. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice Christmas. Thanks, Robert. I figured it out, though. Figured it out. Right, so I'm going to put an Alco PA1 on next, since Tug suggested one. And just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Yeah, we're good. Right, chat amongst yourselves. Well, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. 24 Athern wheels ready to derail. Bad start. Oh my goodness. Oh, for goodness sake. So, I'm sure Armand is laughing his backside off because he's kind of hating on the Atherns, or the 6-axle Atherns that like to derail. And I've currently got 12 axles ready to derail. Right, who have we got? Anyone pop in? Oh, Peter, that would be awesome, but the postage to Canada would actually break you, I think. I would really appreciate that, but we'll see. It's kind of ridiculous to get over here. Yes, John, I'll definitely see it. Oh, wait a minute, did I? Oh, wait. Any excuse for these Atherns to roll off the track. So these are both powered units. This is pretty cool. They're pretty much... Oh, I've got a question. So I'd like to DCC both the PA and PB units on this. But if anyone knows how I can get them to work exactly the same speed at the same time, is it just a CV setting somewhere? Because I'm still trying to figure all that out. Otherwise it's just going to be one loco pulling a dead weight. Oh my goodness, right, time up for those two. Goodness sake. We're only 4 in and we've got derailments. Although it is Athearn Blue Box 6-axlers, they like to derail. Okay, Corky, I guess I just need to look it up. It would be too complex to explain over chat, I suppose, so I will look into that. Okay, Peter, I will contact you after. I'll send you my email address. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, Peter, I didn't think about doing that, actually. That makes perfect sense if I just hook them both up. Put them both on the track to program them and give them both the same settings, right? That's possibly not the right way to do it, but it could work. Okay, let's put something on the track that I know will not derail. So this little loco was gifted to me by James at Dundas Junction Railroad. Hope it works. Off he goes, yay! Who just came in? That would be Rudy Hollemans. Welcome, happy Christmas, hope you're having a good time. Back to the train. Oh, slowed down a bit there. This one's quite old and needs a bit more power. Motor's getting a bit long in the tooth. Remember, we're trying to do a 2-lap rule here. We go round twice, a change over, otherwise we'll be here for like 5 hours. So by all means, people, fire up your next suggestion for the trains out of the stock. And I won't be putting them back on the yard, I'll be putting them on that table there so that we don't duplicate any runs, okay? Oh, one of the CSX units next. Time. I think I've only got one CSX, believe it or not, and it's my first ever DCC. Number 62 in the old DCC controller. Light on, please. Oh, his light is on. Off you go then. So, as I mentioned, this is my first ever DCC loco, and it was a gift from Solar Garage. Bill, over at Solar Garage. Massive supporter of my channel, both this channel and my other channel, my Scott Rods channel. What a great guy. Always sends me stuff almost every month. Really nice. I think this is the one that really got me into DCC, to be honest. Just the controllability and everything. It's brilliant. Oh, he's going to be a bit quick there. I'm reenacting Unstoppable. Slow down. Oh, sorry, Peter and Dave. I will put Chesie on next. Sorry, I missed that. I need a glamorous assistant down here to help me. So far, I have not had any Chesies or CSXs jumping off the table yet. Hello, Barry Will. Welcome along. Happy Christmas. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Chesie's up next. Chesie is next. Let's get them ready. I've got a few Chesies, so, you know, if you don't like this one, just hang on for a minute. You'll find one you like. I'm constantly switching between DC and DCC. I've got to be careful, I don't want to blow anything up. So this one I got at a train show. I was guaranteed it worked, and it sort of worked, but not very well. But Armand sent me some gearing for it. We got it up and running, so thank you very much, Armand. Oh goodness, slow down there, slow down. There he goes. I'll give him another lap since I messed that up. So someone is waiting at the airport. Barry, where are you off to? Okay, end of this lap, we're changing the next train again. Wow, this is hectic. I really need to invest in some assistance here. You know what? I didn't ask. What did everyone get for Christmas? From Santa and family. I got this t-shirt. Actually, I got a couple of t-shirts from my wife. Very appropriate. She got me another t-shirt. And also, I got that from number one son. And number two son gave me some money for trains at the next train show. So, perfect. there's absolutely no point telling my family to buy me a train, because buying trains is kind of a personal thing. Plus, they've no idea what they're buying, you know. Not that I do, but hey, I'm getting there. Right, next train. Have I got a suggestion? Stephen David. I know what we're putting on next. We're putting on something that Stephen sent me. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, please hit that like button. Let the world know I exist. Oh wait, we're missing the train. Where are we? This is difficult, honestly. Right, next train will be something very special from Steve. So, this little beauty will be getting the DCC decoder treatment very soon. It's in my top 10 best running locos and best looking locos. BC Rail. Right, hold on. CN Hudson. I don't know what CN Hudson steam engine is. What colour is it? Because I didn't know I had that. And also Ben, BC Rail engine. BC Rail engine. I think I've got quite a few BC Rail engines. Oh no, you're talking about the one in the middle. The big job. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll do that soon. I mean, I'll be doing them all eventually, you know. Corky, unfortunately. My wife's not into trains. She likes the buildings, she doesn't give 2p worth for the trains, unfortunately. But that's okay, it means I get to play with them all instead. Yeah, Steve also sent me some photos of this train, a real life version. So he knows them quite well. Totally new to me, obviously, but very much appreciated sending us. And the bonus is it's one of my best runners now. But I need to get a nice... I might save up and get a sound decoder for this one. We'll see. It's just way more money than the basic Digitrax things I'm installing at the moment. Oh, cool. Right, so we've got the one that Ben suggested. Excellent. So the next one up will be whatever the CN Hudson steam engine or stream engine is. I don't know what it is yet. Canadian National. Maybe it just means the green one, right? Yeah, we'll put the green steamer on next, which is fine because he's also DC. Although I'm really enjoying running this train because it's so quiet and smooth. Right, I'll get the next one ready. Tell you what, if I see another one of these trains, doesn't have to be the same livery, but if I see another one of these trains at the train show, I'm going to grab it. Because these are exceptional runners considering they're Mahano. They've really got it right with these ones. They're so smooth and quiet. And this is the one that I might be swapping for a DCC version. It sounds a bit weird, I'll believe it when I see it. And I've got the coaches to go with that, but that's way too complex to do today. Peter, my number one... what did he ask? I've forgotten already. On my wish list, my number one is actually an Alco PA1 Rio Grande, Denver and Rio Grande. But that's what I'm bidding on, and hopefully I'll win that tomorrow. It's only DC, but I will convert it to DCC with sound at some point. Oops, missed that one. I think I'm going to go for something British next. Part of the reason I started this stream at this time was to get the good old Brits in. Don't have any Europeans in subscribed yet, which is rather disappointing. But hey, I might pick up some European trains at the next train show as well. I would love a... was it SNCF? From my childhood holidays. Try and grab one of them if I can find one. Okay, he's getting another lap while I put the next train on. We're going to go for a doubler for the next one since they're both the same loco. That'll save us 2 minutes in the stream. We'll get there. As you may see, we've got a couple of little HO scale British Rail diesels, which is really rare. They were sent to me by, oh my god, what was his name? John in London. If I get your name wrong, I do apologise. Right, let's set them off. These little guys look great. And Brian at the Angels Modelling and Railways, he sent me he gave me 3 coaches, HO scale coaches to go with these two. But I need to find bogies for them because they don't have any wheels. Well, one of them does. They're just so small compared to the double O gauge stuff. But they look great. I need to write that down, Dave. DB class 80060, whatever that is. Come on, folks. Come on. Need to speed this up. We've got another 60 odd trains to go through. So suggestions. Come on, keep them coming. I suppose I should let you see what we've got to play with, eh? That's insane, Mill Creek. I was just thinking, someone's going to choose the Sioux. I think it's because it's white and it stands out. So, oh my god, 2 people said the Sioux. That's crazy. And then we'll do a Union Pacific. Okay, right, we'll get the Sioux on next. Let's get this little guy off. Off the track, I mean. Slow down. So I think this next train was like, it was either 10 or $20 from a train show. It's an Atherton Blue Box and it runs so nice. It needs new handrails, but one of my best runners, believe it or not. I might have to DCC this one. Oh, and I also picked up what was that hopper I got? Did someone send me a hopper? That's the wrong camera, hold on. Someone sent me a little hopper, not a hopper, gondola. I've got a little Sioux Lines gondola for this. Looks great. Right, I need to keep on top of this suggestion list. So next will be a Union Pacific. Oh, right, okay, thanks Dave. So what he was talking about was a pre-war steam loco. German, ooh, scary. Sorry, wrong camera. So I noticed Armand has suggested the BC rail. Probably because it's an Atherton with 6 axles and he just loves to laugh at me when my trains fall off the track. It's a nice little loco though, eh? The Sioux. Yeah, he's going to get a decoder. I wish I could make these cameras automated, you know, so they detect movement. That would make my life so much easier. Hello Hopster, welcome along, happy Christmas, Boxing Day, hope you're having a good time. Ah, DB's Deutsche Bahn, I should have known that. Right, next train coming up. So this is another train show bargain, $10 or $20. Pretty much new, but I can understand why it was cheap. It runs really good, but it's It's not very well detailed, very toy-like, but I still like it. A bit of weathering and it should look just fine. Hello, Randall. You've been busy this Christmas season. I've seen you everywhere. Hope you're having a good Christmas. Armand, you're no angel. You're a cruel, wicked person. But I'll put it on soon. So I think I had 2 suggestions from Ben. We had Union Pacific. Oh, yeah. It was the Southern Pacific. That makes sense. We'll do that next. So next we have on the track is Southern Pacific. I can't remember what it's called. You guys tell me when it comes round, will you? Come on, what's it called? Mr. Everything Collectible. Welcome along, happy Christmas. Hope you're having a great time. We're just playing with trains and educating me as to what all these trains are, because I've forgotten what this one's called. I think I've only got one of this type of model. Wow, Peter, you're moving your deckies already? We usually do it on the 1st or 2nd of January. Corky, I don't think it is a GP9. I think it's got a bigger name. Just from my very terrible memory, I'm sure someone told me it was something bigger than that. I think a GP9's quite small train, or loco. Okay, you had your chance. Time for another train. We've got a lot to get through. Ooh, SD7R. Could be. I don't know. Not this one, obviously. This is a GP35, maybe? 38? Alright, Mr. Everything Collectible comes in with the last minute suggestion. GP9? Are you sure? I'm going to give you a close-up for this one, because I'm not sure about that. Surely that's not a GP9. It's got 6 axles and stuff. Answers on a postcard. Oh goodness, it's a Fairbanks Morse locomotive. Means nothing to me. It's nice though. Right, Dave is suggesting green diesel unit with the shield on the front. Green diesel. Oh, right, the little British one, yeah. Trainmasters, yes, you're right, Trainmasters, that sounds familiar. I knew it was a big name. Right, this next train, oh, missed it, this one, was another gift from Brian at the Angels. I think it is a class 27, correct me if I'm wrong, which I usually am. So this was running a little bit on the jerky side, so I stripped it right down and made sure all the pickups were doing what they were supposed to do. Now he's running like a top. But definitely need to get more freight or passenger trains for him. I think some nice passenger coaches would be nice on this one. Add some lights. Maybe even some DCC decodering. Thank you for the education, Randall. 4-axle ones were called Baby Trainmasters. That's the Southern Pacific jobs I think he's talking about. Right, Gerard wants a CN 1970 with black and white stripes. What is it, number 1970? Because I've got quite a lot of CNs with black and white stripes. Let's see if I can dig it out. Right, Gerald. Is it one of those two that I've put down at the front? If so, yes, left or right. Yeah, that's no accident. Yeah, Mr. Everything, that would be cool, thank you. Okay, the one on the right. Thank you. Oh, this one's not been running a while. He's needing a lot of power to get him going. Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Welcome to the stream. Happy Christmas. We're doing a run what you brung. Well, run what I brung. You just have to suggest what you want to run next. This is one that's full of lights, as you can probably see the light bleeding through the entire shell. Wait a minute, who else come in? Glenn, what on earth are you doing up? It must be like 3 in the morning or something. 5, 6, maybe 7. It's pretty early in the morning over in New Zealand. Did someone else come in? Outlaw? Who's Outlaw? Oh aye, NZ Mopars Outlaw. Right, I've gotcha. Okay. Okay, next up is going to be the British Columbia Rail, or BC Rail. And let's place bets on whether or not it's going to fall off the track. And of course, I still need to add all the handrails and everything to this loco, which I do have, but I was holding off until I fitted a decoder in this one, because if I start messing about with the shell with LED, although I've put an LED in the front, but you know, it's got so many little extra bits to add to this loco, I would break them off if I start working on it. So I was waiting till I do the decoder, and then I'll put all the handrails and extra bits on. Look at this, we've made it almost round a whole lap without derailing. Let's see if he makes it around this bit. Wow, I think he's hitting something there. It's not derailed yet, but it definitely hit something on the track. The front of that really hangs down low. Going to check that bit of track while he's making his way around. I think there was a tiny bit of ballast on the track going round that bend. Let's hope he makes it round this time. For his final lap. Yeah, I think it was just a bit of ballast. It is an awesome looking loco, and it will look even nicer with all the extra detail. Okay. Up next, have we got a next suggestion? Oh, do you have any Norfolk Southern? Yes, I do. I'll get that ready. This is the only Norfolk Southern I've got. I think I'll get some more. I really like them, especially with their yellow painted handrails. Pretty cool. Oh, Armand, success! It didn't fall off the track. Bet you're really disappointed in that, aren't you? So, let's see, who said that? Oh, Randall's got the new Norfolk Southern loco on the way. Very nice. I would like the big version of this, the Dash 9. Actually, I think that BC Rail was a Dash 9, wasn't it? But I would like the Dash 9 version of this. I think that they look really good. Right, next up. Come on, keep those suggestions flying. We've got a pile of trains still to get through. All those ones at the back, I might have to just choose them because you won't be able to see them. I know what I'll do. I'll move them forward. And as if by magic, we have new ones at the front. Buffalo, I don't know. Honestly, don't know what this one is. I think it might be a 38. I don't think it's got enough fans at the top. I'll give you a closer look when we change to the next train. Okay, Andrew has suggested the Santa Fe. Just make sure no one else has suggested before you, because that would be unfair. Yes, Santa Fe. I've got a few Santa Fe's. And of course it's another Athearn with too many wheels. Nathaniel D. Aitken, is the steam running? Which one? We've ran one so far, but don't worry, there will be more. I think I'll be on the lookout for a B unit for this one. Unpowered, I don't need... Well, it depends. If it's the same price, I'll try and get a powered one. And then some coaches and... Oh, for goodness sake. I need to just paint up some generic silver coaches for these big PAs, I think. I can confirm that Glenn NZ Mopar was indeed in the film The World's Fastest Indian, Claim to Fame. I know a famous guy. Oh my goodness, it derailed. Oh, Armand must be just rolling in laughter. Atherms hate me. I think Atherms hate everyone. The 6-axle Atherms. Anyway, I was going to say hello, Hot Rod, and I've forgotten his name. Hot Rodney 25, happy Christmas. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see if we can get this train back on the track. This is another reason I'm thinking of redesigning my track. Because I really like the Earth and Blue Box 6-axles, but they don't like me. Okay, let's see now. We have... Oh, missed it. Yes, of course I remember Still Game, if you're talking to me. Great show. Love it. Right, please don't derail. Come on, this is your last lap. What are we moving on to next? We got another suggestion. Yeah, I really need to straighten my track. It's really wobbly there. Oh, Winston wasn't exactly my favourite character. He was alright. He was a bit of a moron, but... they were all pretty good, but you can't beat the two main guys. Well, Corky, I think you must have a better track than me. I think it's all down to it's the curves and the points. They don't like curves and points unless they're perfect, which mine are obviously not. Okay, we're moving on to the next train. Blue PA7 set. You asking or telling? I don't think I've got a PA7 set. Unless you just mean the... Oh, the PA set, I think he means. Right, let's do that. Already done the PA set, the blue one, sorry. Might do it again later if we get through everything else. I am currently 18s, nothing wider than an 18, nothing less than an 18. It's all 18s, but it's fine for the the 4-axle stuff, the two bogie stuff, but 6-axles, and I think it depends how long you've been running the 6-axles. If you run them for a while, the wheels maybe expand and they don't fall off as much, but when they're cold, as you've seen, they don't like to stay in my track. Anthony is in the building. Welcome, happy Christmas. You have also been very busy this Christmas season with all your videos. Enjoyed them all. And that latest video with your new loco, it's awesome. Really got me in the mood to hunt down some European stuff. Just for a wee change, you know. Right, this train's been on long enough. Let's put on something steamy, shall we? Let's do that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, something pretty special. A little steam train. This was a gift from Greg Dean, who I don't think is in the chat today, unfortunately. I'm just checking the chat before we continue. That's fine, just Anthony saying hello to everyone. Right, so, as I say, this was a DCC steam engine that was sent to me from Greg Dean. It's pretty awesome. Our man says, my 6-axler Katos or Katos and Bowsers don't give me any trouble. It's just the old Atherms. One day we'll get to the bottom of that. Right, train time. Houston, we have a problem. So, the number on the side of this loco is 1238. So 1238 isn't working. Let's try 12. Nope. Let's try 2, 3. Yeah, let's try 2, 3. Nope. 2, 3, 8. Oh no. Try 38. Okay, how do I reset the address on this loco? Anyone got a clue? I think what I've done is I've got 2 locos that end in 38. Oh my goodness. That's frustrating. Yeah, I think that's what I've done. Because my Lehigh Valley diesel loco ends in 38. So it's overwritten this loco. No, it should still work then, right? Look, Mr. Mill Creek. The whole point of naming the locos or giving them the address with the last 2 numbers is so I didn't have to write it down. I could just look at the loco and I could tell the number. But I may have done a boo-boo. I tried the 4 digits. 1238. Nada. Oh, that's a shame. I'm going to have to reset that one. You mean default as in number 3? I could try, but I don't think so. Because I've definitely set this one up before. Nah, nothing. I suppose I should make sure I'm definitely on DCC. Yeah, I am. Alright, I need to try a different train. Sorry folks, back in a sec. No, I don't think the brake was on. I don't think that... No, I think you're just winding me up here, right? tell you, that train is an absolute nightmare to get all its wheels in the track. Oh, right, hopefully I've got the right number this time. It's very loud. I've turned off the steamy noise for now because it's just killing me. Hey, who just came in? Colin Frame. Happy Christmas, Colin. Hope you're having a good day. Or yesterday was a good day. And today, of course. Hope all your days are good. Oh my goodness, I've broken it again. I really need to get remote controlled switches with a big panel that lights up and tells me when I've done something stupid. Turn that steamy sound down for now. Anyway, this was another gift from Greg Dean, who obviously had way too many trains, so decided to send me a couple. And really good. I'm really gutted I couldn't get the little steam train to work, but I think I need to look into finding how I do a factory restore, factory reset, and then give him a sensible number and write it down, as Mr. Mill Creek said. Right, I think we'll move on to something else from the yard. Oh, Dave, it is. It's an absolute cracker. I actually really like the small one, which I'll show you just now, actually. Since I didn't get to run it, so this little guy, New York Central. Amazing detail. It runs really nice. If only I could remember its address. Gutted. You need to trust me, it runs really good. Right, next train please, suggestions. Oh, hello Sidetracks. So, Sidetracks, decoder reset is to write 8 and CV8. Let's try that then, shall we? We'll do it up here. I'm going to blame you if I kill it. Right, folks, let's try this together. If I can get the thing in the track. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's that front bogie. It always gets me. Right. So, walk me through this sidetracks. So he says decoder reset is to write 8 and CV8. Okay, let's try this. Oh, Corky also says CV8 to number 8. So, right, let me try this, okay? So, program, main track, loco. See, the first thing it's asking for is it's asking for the loco that I want to play with. But if I don't know the loco I want to play with, then do I just skip all that and go straight to the CV value? Is that what I do? I'll try it, eh? Right, CV. Is it like 0, 8 or just 8? Waiting for a response before I'll just put in 8. CV 8 and 8. Send. So it should be back to number 3, right? Loco 3, enter. Didn't work. 08 sidetrack says, okay, let's try that. Program, main, CV, oh, hold on, yeah, 08, 8. Nope. Unless it's CV8 and then 08. Oh, interesting. I don't have a programming track. I mean, I've got the option to put it to program track, but I don't have a program track. I've only been using the main to program them. Oh, goodness. Right, I'm going to try this once more with program main. CV 08 8. Nope. So try that again with, God, sorry guys. CV 808. Nah, it's not working. So I think, unfortunately, I have to make a programming track in order to reset that. It makes sense, otherwise I could reset every track that I've currently got. Sorry. I might accidentally reset every train, every loco I've got on the main track. So this little guy, it's not running today. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I need to make a programming track. Right, onto another train. What we put on next? I'm just going to grab something just now. Our man, be right back. Dave, going to Home Depot, getting some electrical for control panel. Good to know. Right, I'm going to grab something. And I am going to grab a quick coffee. I'll be back in 5. Okay, I decided against the coffee. I'm just getting more juice. Had enough coffee. So this little, oh, I don't know what it's called. Help me out, will you? This was a gift from my neighbour Rick, who gave me a huge pile of stuff. No, Glenn, I don't have a video, but maybe I should make a wee video on what I've learned so far with this cab controller thing, which isn't a lot, but I know how to change the acceleration and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to grab another train, put on next, because we're way behind schedule. Look at this pile of trains we still need to get through. Goodness sake. Look at that. 2 at once. I'm getting adventurous. Yes, I started off with that Backman easy command. I'm doing a bit of a quick fire thing until I get more suggestions. Oh right, Gerald wants blue nose with silver top beside Southern Pacific engine in the right corner. Okay, we'll do that after that Chesie steamer that I've got ready to roll. This poor thing does not get a lot of action, so I need to go fairly fast or he'll cut out. You know what, it's a shame. I did actually strip this one down and clean it up, but there's just something not right with the motor. Okay, next up. Possibly my favourite loco. Hopefully it doesn't derail. My PA1 with PB unpowered, which is fine. He only needs to haul like 3 or 4 coaches. Caboose 1973 CH1. Happy Christmas. Hope you're having a good holiday season. Festive season. Whatever. Hope you're having a good time. We are currently... oh my goodness. Nearly an hour, over an hour and a half, and we're not even halfway through the trains. We need to speed this up. Get those suggestions in. You know, it must be, with the Athens, it must be down to the wheels, the gauge of the wheels, because this one goes round the track no problem at all. Both the A unit and the B unit, it never derails, so it's got to be just microscopic measurements for these wheels, because he runs fine. BN or Frisco? BN or Frisco? BN. What's BN? I might, but you know what? You need to tell me what BN is. I don't think I've got any Frisco, but BN. Burlington Northern. Sorry, I know you're probably typing that already, but I've just worked it out. I don't think I do. That's the sort of green livery stuff, isn't it? Need to grab one of them next time I'm at a train show. Oh, so Glenn says that the DCC train is number 8. Number 8? This little guy here? Because it ends in 8. Oh, I've got to try that. Let's throw it on right now, since this is a DC train anyway. Sorry, DCC train. Let's find out if Glenn was right. Loco 8, enter. No, unfortunately not. Damn. We had hope there for a minute. It was probably number 8 when I first set it up with the Backman system, but I'm pretty sure I changed it since then. Oh well. Happy Christmas, Ian Farrell, who is down south from me. Still at work, what a shame, but he's finishing soon. Yay! Yes, Randall, I was correct. Green and black, unless you find an SD70 Mac. Those units are painted in a dark green and cream scheme. Dark green and cream scheme. Say that 5 times fast. Actually, I couldn't even say it twice fast. Okay. So we're nearly done with the Hudson, Delaware and Hudson job. Move on to something else. Might as well stick to something DCC, right? Thanks, Caboose. I do love my PA1s. Okay, next up, we have my little Lehigh Valley, which I really like. I think it's a... I thought it was a Proto 1000, but on taking it apart, I think it's actually a Walther's train line. Still, it runs really nice. Ian, I never get round to contacting the guy in Jessup. Yeah, for this little guy, it was a B unit he had. I'll do it. I'll do it soon. Hopefully he's still got it. Thanks for the heads up, though. Next up, folks, we are switching back to DC power. Or not. Oh, at least I'm getting some exercise today, right? Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh my goodness. So this particular Rio Grande, it's got the older, it's an older Athearn, so it's got the really old motor. It's really heavy, but it needs a lot of power to get up the hill, and then it races down the other hill. So I'm going to be changing the motor on that very soon. Should have a delivery in the next week. It's a nice little loco, but you see how fast it's going down that hill and it barely gets up the other side. Corky, no, I don't have any band drives. I've not seen any yet. I might grab one if I see one just for a laugh. Just so I can learn all about them. Right, I need to find the next train to run. Anyone get a preference? Gerald, do you mean the white one at the back? Because I just ran the Lehigh Valley. Did you miss it? I just ran that one. I'll run the other one then. Oh, Speedy Gonzales going round there. Let's get the next one on. So Rando's got a Lionel FA1 that's band driven. That's interesting. Right, Dave, Chesie will be next then. I have a few more Chesies to run. Right, Caboose 1973 says, you need to come to Pittsfield, Massachusetts sometime to see my railroad. And if you need any buildings, let me know. I got a lot of extra, can supply you with a few if you ever come down this way. Hold on, I'm getting a lot of chats coming in. Possibly. I'm trying to convince my wife that we need to go on a road trip all the way over to Vancouver, and I think I'll probably duck under and go across the northern states. I think that might be more interesting, and then just bomb it back through all the Canadian provinces on the way home. We shall see. It's a tough sell. She'd rather fly. So let's see. Ben says, is that an E and L up front in between the Union Pacific and Canadian National? It's an Algoma Central, actually. Which is quite nice. We'll certainly be running that soon. But next up is going to be the other Chesie. Right, let me get that one. Which one? This one. Hey, who's leaving? Who's leaving? Alan's leaving. Who's Alan? Oh, Buffalo and Pittsburgh is called Alan. Okay. Everyone say goodbye, Alan. Bye, Alan. Wrong camera. There we go. This is another Athearn, which actually runs really great, and it's been weathered kind of subtly. It's nice. I think he needs to get a DCC decoder in it so it can run with some other Chesie DCC stuff. I think while we're on the Chesie train, I'll stick on another Chesie to catch up with that one, I think. Dave is looking at the third back row. Okay, let's see if we can find that one. Third back row. Okay, take your pick. Left, right, or middle. Funny you should mention Watsits. Right, so while I was in Scotland, I was looking for prawn cocktail flavour snacks, a bit like Skips, but the own brand stuff that Tesco and Asda did, which was much better. Anyway, apparently they don't do them anymore. I don't know if Skips basically sued everyone, so no one could make fake Skips. Anyway, I didn't buy Skips, but they did have or giant-sized Watsits, prawn cocktail Watsits. They were like that size. Oh, they were so good. I brought a bag home and immediately scoffed them as soon as I got off the plane, so that didn't last long. Anyway, where are we? Chesie time. Yeah. Let's get another Chesie on there. If you've chosen which one. Oh, wait a minute. Gerald answered me. I've forgotten what I asked. Hold on a second. What was he talking about? Oh my goodness, that was the Lehigh Valley ages ago. Right, okay, fine. Right, once we do the Chesies, we'll just do all the Chesies, get them out of the way, and then it'll be caboose once the Southern Pacific ST45, which is DCC. More Chesies on now. Sorry, that wasn't the left one, but oh well. So the one on the left was actually DCC, so I'm going to save that to the end so I don't confuse the system. Next one is another DC after this one. Okay, this is my first ever Chesie. What number is he? Number 32. Off you go then. Oh, I keep forgetting to put power in that bit of track. Off you go then. Oh, he's a slow starter, him. That's okay. Right, where were we? Caboose says, I'm a big fan of the Southern Pacific. I model that railroad on my layout. Yes, I think I've seen that. Unless you don't have a YouTube channel, in which case I'm completely making this up. But yeah, he'll be going on next. So, can you believe this immaculate Chesie loco was only like $15 on eBay? First train I bought on eBay, right at the start in April. And I'm sure it would benefit from some weathering, but it's just so clean, it just breaks my heart to put dirt on it, you know. But it would look better, I think. Right, I think I'll dig out that SD45, get him ready to go next. So this was another gift. Greg Dean sent me this quite recently. Really nice loco, this one. I've added a couple of LEDs to the front, but nothing else. Ian, I will run that Pennsylvania. It's kind of noisy. It does run okay, I suppose, but I think it's an AHM model. Quite old. It runs okay, I suppose. I'm going to enjoy these two for a wee while, though, because they're so pretty. Coming around the corner, we have another $20 another $20 loco from the train show. Now DCC converted. I think this one is the Proto 1000 job, which is really great. Yes, Ian, it is a sea liner, well spotted. Not this one, obviously, the Pennsylvania way we're talking about right there. Wow, Semperatus won a loco on a draw. Very nice. I never win anything. I'm giving up trying, to be honest. Right, I think I'll throw that Pennsylvania on, shall we? Once this Union Pacific is round the bend. But I do need to switch back to DC. Okay, wish me luck. Hope it runs. Oh, goodness. Oh, wee bit jerky. Might need a bit of power for this one. It's actually not as noisy as I remember. It's just a bit jerky, that's all. And he derailed. I wonder what happened there. Strange. Just trying to get through these trains. Still got a pile to get through. So this is a repainted, kit bashed, not by me, loco, that I got from a train show. It is an Athearn at least. It's just, it's been a bit bodged though. It's a shame. It's kind of a nice looking loco, but it's not even supposed to have like the chrome wheels, I don't think. I think I'll throw some steam on after this one. Yeah, let's do that. So this is my $2 loco. I got this at a train show. It was in the junk bin. Gave it a wee fix up, wee tune up, bit of oiling. Actually runs pretty good. Took me ages to work out what you were talking about there, Peter. An invert, as in invertebrate? Is that what you meant? Otherwise, I don't even know what an invert could be. Yeah, venomous inverts. That sounds really nasty. What a strange hobby. Not as strange as this, I suppose. I think while we're at it, we'll get that other steam train on, that one down in the down there that I got from James at Dundas Junction. That one's so loud, it just sounds like it's derailing all the time. Oh my goodness. Starting to sweat here. This is hard work. 1968 Concorde. Happy Christmas. What are we doing? We are running trains. Right, what does he say? Got a nice Hornby Class 47 from my son for Christmas. They used them in the push-pull Glasgow to Edinburgh. Merry Christmas. Mark, London, UK. Thank you, Mark. Okay, we're getting through this pile of trains. Let me grab something to put on next. So this one is a bit of a squealer. Let me turn the speed up. It runs okay, but it's very noisy. I think it's a Tyco. Which is fine if you just turn your music up really loud. Wait, Colin left! Colin! Oh, got to warm up some leftovers. Fair enough. Thanks, Colin. Right, what does Ian say? Dave, unless you already have in your collection, look for a Tyco Mantua 282 in either Union Pacific or Pennsylvania. Heavy as paperweights, easy to service and feel quite the consist. Yes, I will definitely be looking for more of those steam trains that Mantua made, because they are actually really good. Not keen on all the other Mantua stuff, but they definitely got it right with the steam trains. Okay, I'm going to grab something else. We're almost... well, we're more than halfway through, but we need to speed up a bit. Disaster! Made a boo-boo. We've got way too many F locos on the track. Hold on. What is that weird music? I thought I deleted that. Let's try this. Right, I'm going to catch up in some chat. Let's see who's talking. Yeah, the CPEF units are nice looking. They're just not very nice running. They're a bit loud. I think they're all Tycos. Corky, in lieu of my new purchase, how about running the blue FP45 on the front row? Oh yeah, okay. And it's a DCC. Let's do that. Right, he is number 27. Let's go. I think I got this at the second train show I was ever at for about $30, I believe. It's got DCC decoder in it now. Need to get more. I thought I was going to see lots of Conrail locos at shows, but I didn't actually. This is the only one I've seen so far. Actually, apart from that little switcher I've got back there. Jamie Fox! Happy Christmas, Jamie. Thanks for joining. Ah, right. So the reason I'm not seeing Conrails is because I'm not fast enough. That's what you're saying. Everyone grabs them, which is weird. I've never seen them in real life in Canada, and I only go to Canadian shows. You know. Yeah, I'm going to grab something from the back line next. Yes, that's what I'll do. Bye, Randall. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate your presence today. Have a great Christmas and a great stream. See you soon. Oh, this one needs some LEDs. It's quite noisy, which is weird because I'm pretty sure it's an Athearn. Let me just check that actually. No, it's not an Athearn, it's a Bachmann. Older Bachmanns weren't as good as the new ones. They run fine, but they're a bit noisy. Off you go. Good night, Peter. Have a tasty dinner. What time is it there? Oh my goodness, it's like 9:30. So it's way after dinner time. Supper time. Take care. See you soon. I'm going to have to do something about this train. It's way too noisy. It should be nice and quiet. I think I've got a dry gear problem there. I'll put something else on while that's making all its noise. man, this is the squealer. So loud. Whoa, wrong one. Bridge. Town. Corky, P.O. Box. I would never presume to be expectant of things being sent to me. If people really want to send me stuff, then obviously I'd love to take it, but I don't know, if you set up a send me stuff P.O. box, I think it's a wee bit, what's the word? I don't know the word. Plus it's really expensive and I don't really get sent much, so, you know, it wouldn't really be worth it. Everything in Canada is expensive, including postage. P.O. box is something like $30 a month just to have a P.O. box. But hey, if I swallow my morals, then I might do that. Let's get the next train ready. This one's a bit speedy. This is another cheapy loco. I mean, it's crazy fast, but it can't pull anything. It's got no traction. Oh, Dave's away. Semperatus, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate your support. Take care. Have a nice Christmas. Let's see how fast this one can actually go, shall we? Well, that's too fast. I'm amazed it didn't crash into that wall at the bottom there. That's nonsense. No one needs a train that fast. Oh, it's just such a toy. That could actually be faster than that little blue train I've got, the little Conrail. Let's not find out today. We're doing well. Let's not get too ridiculous. Let's just slow things down with the roughest loco I've got. Might be rough, but at least it's got modern lighting. Oh, this poor loco, such a sorry state. It would require so much work to get it looking nice again. Neglecting my duties. Hold on. Here he comes. Right, on to the next. On to the next. Here we go. Hopefully it won't derail. Immediately derailed. Ugh, stupid Athens. Next train coming round the corner is this a SD 40-2? I don't have space for 22Z, and that's why I was talking about expanding the track. But not until I finish this layout. I want to get this layout done, make all my mistakes, redesign it with wider curves. But yeah, it is definitely the curves that are causing the derailments. This is exhausting, by the way. How stupid idea was it to run all my trains in one day? Goodness sake. Should have stopped me. Yeah, I definitely don't have space at the moment for 22-inch curves. Unfortunately. he's a wee bit speedy. Slow down there, slow down. So this is one of the few Tyco type locos I've got that runs really quiet and smooth. Don't know what they did quite so different with this one. Armand, no. Right, this next one is a special little number. Brought this all the way from Scotland. Hasn't seen a track in like 20 years. It's kind of bizarre because it's a Milwaukee Road loco switcher thing. And it's got horn hook couplers, and I got it in Scotland. It's really bizarre. And it runs great. Needs a wee bit of work, but needs railings and stuff. The roof's kind of broken, but hey, still runs nice. Oh, questions. Huzzah! So, Ian, go and enjoy your relief, whatever that is. Someone relieving you. Anyway, have a nice Christmas. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Other questions we had. Right, if you do rebuild, what are you planning? Full loop of the room? Yes. This wall here. I can actually knock that wall down. And the trains can continue from this loop here. It can come straight down near the wall, all the way down, and then we can cut across from there and then loop it back over to there, and I can have 2 tracks, 22-inch radius. It would be awesome, but a lot of work, and I'm still learning just now, so I don't want to run before I crawl kind of deal, you know, make all my mistakes just now. Still got a lot of layout work to try, and rock work, buildings, so much stuff. I'm trying to cram like 30 years worth of work into like a year. Crazy. Right, need to get the next train ready. Hey, by all means, if people want to drop a link to their channel, just do the @ sign and then your channel name, and if it doesn't work, I'll correct it later and people will have the links, okay? I don't have a problem with that at all. This is another one of my budget favourites, actually. It's really loud, but it looks great, I think. And it runs pretty good too. I think I've installed the brightest LEDs known to man. Gerald wants the Via Rail passenger engine. By all means. We'll get there. After this Santa Fe. We are having slight traction problems with the Santa Fe. Must have got some oil in the traction tires. That's okay, I'll get the Via Rail ready. Oh my goodness, he's stuck in the mountain. Hold on. Enough of that nonsense. Okay, Via Rail is number 15 DCC job. And go. Here he comes. Oh, Benzovsky. Ah, dear. Bye, Ben. Got to head off, sort the kids out. Great stream. Catch you again soon, mate. Thank you very much. Have a great Christmas. I have to say, actually, this is a Via Rail that I'm running just now. It is a Walther's train line, and it's definitely one of my favourites. I'm always going to be on the search now for train line jobs because they're heavy, they're smooth, easy to decode because they've got a nice platform on the top. Brilliant train. That one was a wee bit pricey. That one cost me $50 at a train show. It's in really good condition though, can't complain. Goodness, we're getting there. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 13 to go. Okay, next up is an old Santa Fe Mantua, I believe. So get your earplugs ready. Thomas Decker, welcome. Happy Christmas, hope you're having a good time. Enjoyed your videos from Scotland. Thank you, I'm glad someone did. Put a lot of effort into them, took me at least 5 minutes. I also like the treatment of the town area, although I imagine it's temporary. Yes, temporary. I need to get back into that. I'll spend more time this coming year on the layout itself and less on buying trains and playing with trains. He lies. The Via Rail is a Walther's train line. I thought you would have picked up on that since I was talking about how much I like the Walther's train lines. Yeah, he did. He's just realised. So, not the greatest of detail, but it's nice. And it's heavy, really heavy. Right, next train. And it's a DC train. Where are we? Oh, over there. Hold on. So I think this is the same as that Lehigh Valley I've got, isn't it? Let me grab that and see. What is it? Yeah, let me know if that is the same as that. That the same thing? I think it's the same thing. Yeah, I think so. Right. Glenn, I think I've got about 75 locos, but 5 of them aren't working at the moment. Shaky hands, welcome, happy Christmas. We have about 10 or 11 locos still to run. You can choose from this assortment of what you want me to run next. I'm going to grab some chocolate while we're here. I have plenty. No suggestions? Right, I'll choose then. Shaky, sorry I was eating chocolate. In fact, I'm still eating chocolate. Right, Shaky, sorry, but we've already ran all the I forgot what you asked for, SDs. Yeah. We've got time at the end, but we've been running for 3 hours, and I've still got these trains still to run. No one gets a doubler at the moment. This is stressful work. You appreciate all that. Wow. Thomas, it's almost like you read my mind. There he is. Yes, Glenn, it's getting quite tiresome, this running about. We're nearly there though. We've only got about... Still got 10 actually to go. Next up is the B&O... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Let me know, will you? When it comes round. No, it's not an FP4. Is it? Is that an FP45? I don't know. I actually really like this loco. I know I think it's a fantasy colour scheme, but I might make some either passenger coaches or get some freight to go behind that because it's a nice looking loco. Yes, Corky de Santa Fe was rather loud, which is a shame because it's a really nice runner. Okay, Corky says this was used for passenger service, shorter version without the steam generator and the backcoder, F45. Thank you very much. Well, look at this. Oh my god, what have I done? Mr. Shaky Hands, I was wrong. I do indeed have the SD45 thingy, 40, whatever that is, that's going to be coming along next. I think this is a SD40-2. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Okay, we're nearly there. What a marathon. 7 to go. Actually 8 including the one that I'm about to set off. Tom Couples, welcome. Happy Christmas. Hope you're having a good time. I am exhausted. I've run nearly 70 trains. So is this another one of those 45 things? Slow down. It's a bit noisy today. It's not been running a while. I'm exhausted. This is ridiculous. We're nearly there. Corky says Santa Fe requested EMD to produce the FP45s. Good to know. Next up will be the Algoma Central. Wow. Tim made it. Tim, it is currently, what, 8 a.m. in Australia, I believe. Maybe 9. Anyway, we've still got a few trains to run. You didn't miss it all. Almost, but hey, not bad. Considering you're like a day in the future, you know. Okay, we have 4 left. 5 left. Oh my goodness. 5 left. And then I can actually go for a wee break and probably sleep. This is almost like working. Goodbye, Mill Creek Railroad. Mill Creek Rails, sorry. Have a nice Christmas and New Year. Take care. The finish is indeed near. Okay, let's go with what will we do next? Yes, nap time, yep. They're making you work in Boxing Day, Glenn. I want to use the B word, but you know, bastages. That'll do. Speedy Gonzales on the track again. Oh, the screen is starting to glitch. That means I'm running out of something. Running out of cash, I think. That's okay. We only have 2 more trains. Thank God. No trains, but I did get train money, which is better than trains, because then I get to choose the train I want. I think I would rather have it that way. There's nothing worse than someone buying you something that you didn't really want, but you have to pretend you really like it. So we just play it safe in my family, and they give me cash for train shows. Works for me, right? Right, what we go for next? We've got... there's only 2 left. This is a weird one. This SD45, is it? Or is it a G... No, I think it's a GP40. The CN job. A really nice runner, but it's got a flat spot somewhere that I need to figure out. Really? The flat spot, I think, just turned into a square wheel. At least that wasn't the last train. I'll get the last train on now, right? And the last train of the day, Union Pacific PA1. Fabulous looking locomotive. Sidetracks I am using, I'll go through them. This camera at the moment is a $25 webcam, which I think is pretty good considering it was only 25, and I bought 3 of them. So we have This one is my old iPhone, which is why it's so nice a picture. That's another $25 webcam. And that's a $25 webcam. Wait a minute, does that mean I've got 4? Wait a minute, where are we? Yeah. $25, $25, $25, and iPhone. There we go. Software wise, I'm using OBS, which is, oh, it's got so many functions. The whole transition thing between my ugly mug to all the cameras without my ugly mug, and you can change how it transitions. You know, you can have it soft or you can go straight. You can add all sorts of functions. You can mess about with that Merry Christmas logo at the top. Everything. It's so customizable. It's brilliant. And it's free, which is always a bonus. Hello, Brian's Model Trains. Where have you been hiding? Oh, hold on, my mouse has gone funny. Oh no, my mouse battery. I'm going to have to plug in my mouse. Hold on. Oh, that one will work. Anyway, Brian's Model Trains. Welcome and goodbye. As you've probably noticed, I've ran all my trains. 71, I think it was. And this is the last one I'm running. But hey, we'll do it all again tomorrow. No, we won't. Maybe do it again next year, but with less trains. Which is going to be impossible because next year I'll have more trains. Just we have to be really fussy. This has already been a 3 hours 20 minutes stream to run 71 trains. So, Brian, what did you get for Crimbo from Santa Claus? We all want to know. Whew, I'm knackered. Thanks very much, Steve, and thank you, Tim. Yeah. And by 6 axles only, you mean 6 axles are the only ones I will never run? Is that what you mean? They were a pain. They were the only ones that fell off, did you notice? It's not their fault, it's my crappy track. But I'm not giving up on this track. I'm going to complete this layout. This coming year, I'll have it complete. And then we'll start thinking about knocking that wall through and building a 2-loop track with 22-inch radii curves. That would be awesome. But now I'm still learning. Wow, done in my back with all this getting up and down nonsense. Oh, Brian got new trains. Lucky boy. Colin got an RC plane. What did everyone else get? I wasn't paying attention when I asked earlier. No, Corky and Armand. You don't get to see my suffering. Hey, here's a question then. What was everyone's favourite train today out of the 71? I know that's a toughie. It's toughy for me as well, because I've got a few favourites. Right, I hope I didn't step in anyone's toes today. I know that there was a few other people running live streams. In fact, I think RGJ or RJG, their stream's probably still running now. H&H, hi. He was running a stream same time as me. But there's so many people running streams these days, you know, I can't really slot in anywhere that no one's running a stream. So if you dropped out and went to see them, no offence taken. I would have done the same, because, you know, this can get pretty boring. Not for me, I'm having fun. Yay, Corky's favourite was the Lehigh Valley FA1. Good choice, that's one of my favourites as well. Not my favourite to look at, but certainly one of my favourite runners. Yeah, Brian, sorry, you missed everything. It's alright, you'll be able to replay it and watch it all again. Great British Train Show, 27th, 28th of April coming up. Yeah, I don't think I'll be over for that one, unfortunately. Wow, I've really done my back in today. So, Glenn got half-inch drive Makita Impact and a Lego model charger. Awesome. I'm thinking it was that black charger I've seen kicking about. I think it's the only one Lego do. Anyway. I'm not funny. Funny to look at, maybe. Stop with the 6-axle nonsense. Right, I'm gonna go. My coffee's empty. And my back's killing me. I was doing so well there too, but that's enough exercise for one day. Thomas, yes, I ran steam. Tell you what, just for you, I'll run one more steam train. Would you like the green one or the black one? Yeah, and I'll get them and I'll show you them. Hold on. Okay. Thomas, would you like this one or this one? This one's got DCC with sound, the other one's just DC. Black or green? Thank you for dropping by, Gerald. Gerald. I'm just going to call you Jerry just to annoy you. And thank you for dropping by. Have a nice supper. I'm just going to put the green one on. Save all that nonsense with the DCC. Okay, black then. You guys, I tell you. Okay, this is definitely the last train of the day. Why is it doing that? That shouldn't be doing that. It should be doing a bell. What's going on? You guys have broken my train set. Why is it going off? Oh, one of his wheels is off. That's what it is. This is a great loco, but it's the hardest one to get on the track. Turn all that chuffing off. Drive me mental. Okay, so who's left? Before we go, we have got... I can't put them both on Tim because one of them's DC, one of them's DCC, and I don't know which one would blow up first. Yes, Colin, we're almost done, thankfully. The torture is almost concluded. And thank you, Armand. I will catch you on Facebook later on, no doubt. Alright folks, that's it. I'm sure my wife is missing me. I'm sure we had all sorts of plans to play like board games and stuff today. But I didn't hear the dog barking, which means number 2 son hasn't arrived yet, so hopefully I've done this perfectly timed wise and can finish up and join the family. I will possibly have a New Year's stream, but I'm not going to do all that nonsense. That was ridiculous. Maybe do a stream with freight trains and cargo and passenger trains, so not so many locos, just more stuff on the tracks at once rather than in 3 hours, you know what I mean? So, thank you everyone. Thank you Glenn. Thank you Brian. Thank you Colin. Tim. Thanks for dropping in for the last hour, that was really good of you. Shaky hands, bye bye. And everyone else who has left. There's no point if you've left, you're not going to see this unless you watch the replay. And why would you watch the replay if you've already been here? Anyway, take care everyone. If I don't see you, have a great new year. It's derailed. Just ignore that. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. Stop it. There you go.